But just a day after finding these cannons, one of their boats capsized during the night, killing 3 of the crew, including Mel's son. 3 years went by, and the crew continued looking without finding any new clues. The line had run dry. Throughout the search, Mel had often mentioned a mysterious document he had read, written by one of the Atocha survivors. According to the document, the survivor had helped an admiral smuggle 70 pounds of the world's finest Colombian emeralds onto the ship. It was never clear where Mel had read this, but he was absolutely sure that there was more to the Atocha's treasure than just gold and silver. Meanwhile, after 8 years of legal battles, Mel won against the government and was finally granted the right to 100% of the treasure. But by the end of the 70s, Mel had spent over $6 million looking for the Atocha, and the elusive treasure still hadn't showed up. Every little object along the way had teased the crew, and it still seemed like the treasure had to be lying somewhere along the line. But all that was about to change. In 1983, while on their way out to the line, the crew's magnetometer started lighting up. Divers went down to check, and they came across several metallic objects in a location southeast of the line. By plotting these on the map, a new line started to branch off from the original one. They knew that the ship was ripped apart a month after it sank, so it was possible that the debris was carried on a different path. They followed this new line for a couple of years, and it continued to reveal little bits of treasure. Then, on the 20th of July, 1985, exactly 10 years after the tragic death of the 3 crew members, a large but faint object showed up on their sonar scanner. 2 divers immediately entered the water and began searching for it. On a hunch, Greg Wareham decided to wander off about 100 yards to the east, and there it was. Sitting in front of him was an 80-foot-long shipwreck with piles upon piles of silver bars sitting on top. Off to the side were several chests full of coins and gold bars glinting in the light. There was no doubt that after 16 years of searching, Mel and his crew had finally found the Motherlode. Amazingly, hidden within the wreck was a thumb-sized emerald worth over $800,000 alone. Elsewhere in the wreckage, another one popped up, this time worth over $1 million. Eventually, more than 2,000 of the finest uncut emeralds were discovered, and Mel's story turned out to be true after all.